this. Oh my god. I'm just completely underwater at this point, but the game just doesn't realize it, I guess. Oh my god. Come on. I can go further. I can go okay. My goddamn bot. Goddamn bot is harassing people again because of the wait, I can put it further in there? Look at this. Okay. That's weird. That is super duper weird. Okay, let's get out of here. Because come on. Get me out of here. Thank you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Get out of there properly. There we go. Because the problem is... Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Stay away from the water. You can do it. Maybe if I do it, like, a bit closer. Like, right there. So I can actually reach it. Okay, I can get it pretty fucking close down. I have to mess with this more. But for now, I feel this is pretty fucking solid. Level that. Okay, we are definitely underwater. Like, completely underwater now at this point. The enemies shouldn't be able to, like, pathfind this. Shouldn't. My guys can, apparently. But we're just gonna have to test it out. Just drop down like this, and then you can crawl back to the surface. Hop. Okay. My guys can cross it, so that's fine. That's all I need to know. And I'm pretty sure my stream just cut out there, but that's fine as well. I'm fine with everything. I don't mind. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, spoiled food. All this spoiled food can be used to power stuff. It's very, very nice. I'm just gonna make that side a bit prettier, because that's a bit ugly when I do it like that. That weird kind of way. I'm just gonna make it a bit prettier. I don't like the way it looks like that right now. Grab some food. There we go. It's kind of weird that you don't get a lot of water from the soup. Kind of weird, gotta say. You would think that soup has a lot of water. You would think. There we go. Make more soup. So let's go fix that before we move on to making the access points. So we want this area right here to be less. So let's go up there and try to make that happen. Come on, get up there. There we go. Uh-huh. Jotun blood. Cool. Give me that. And these skeletons should be dealt with later on. So we don't want to use that. We want to use this guy. Just be sure not to fuck it up too much, at least. Just do like Like that. And just level the terrain. Too far away? What do you mean too far away? Can I do it from here then? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's do it from here then. Oh no. I'm floating up now. Level the terrain. Level the terrain. Okay, you don't need to do that though. That's fine. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop fucking bonking all of my reeds, you dumb fuck. This is why I hate these fucking assholes. They just like think that they know what they're doing. So annoying. So hecking annoying. Okay. I'm losing reeds if I do that. I know I am. Because those fucking assholes come over and destroy them. That was a big loss, actually. I do not like that. That was a big loss. Oh well, what can you do? It is what it is. Level that up. There we go. Get rid of it real quick before these idiots come over. There we go. I think that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. The rest of it is kind of like underground. I don't really like care for it. You're not going to see it, or under the water, rather. You're not going to see it. So it's fine. Uh-huh. Cool. And this stuff, I want to do it like this, so it doesn't destroy the reeds. Let's do it like right here. Too far. No. Please don't say that. Did it destroy the reed? I think it did. Fuck. Fucking shit. Come on, dude. Get up there. Before those idiots come over. Yeah, I just want to make this a little bit purtier. A little bit purtier. Because, it's just what I do. It's just what I do. There we go. Just a little bit. Okay. It's just a bit too wide for my taste. Because the rest of the fucking moat is not this wide. So, I don't want this to be wide either. Let's have it be nice and uniform. But this is good. I think this is good. Maybe I'll put one up here. One right there. Just to keep it nice and even. Bonk. There we go. Cool. That's fine. There's a lot of stuff here which I don't think I can even fix, but it's all under the water, so I don't think that's a problem. Moat complete. Hopefully. We'll see how the enemy forces react to it. It would be nice if we got a, like, maybe we should wait a bit. Let's just see how the enemy forces react to it. Let's wait until we get a blood moon so that we can see that in action. Just to see where the enemy would try to Pathfind 2. Yep. Let's do that. And our longhouse, or second one, is now completed. So we can actually go in and just make another fucking House of Doom. House of Doom here. So you guys love sturdy beds, and I love sturdy beds, so we're gonna be making sturdy beds. Okay. And a bunch of them as well. Just a fucking bunch of them. Yep. I got the taste of what potential could look like. And I'm not going to change my ways on it. Those bets are wrong way around. That does bother me, so we're gonna move them. Why are they wrong way around though? I don't get it. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Okay. Let's turn you around as well. Oh. This is not gonna be even, huh? Okay, we might have to not do that. Let's start from here. Just do this. Well, here's some work for these idiots to build, so that should be a lot of work. A lot of good pastime. Okay, so this cannot go here, huh? It just refuses to go in, like so. What if I do this? Okay, I have to turn it around. That's kind of shit. Oh, we got wolves. Okay, let's go see what the wolves. What the dog's doing? Where are the wolves coming from? Over there. Okay, let's see what the dog's doing. Can they even penetrate our amazing... somebody is getting attacked. Oh. Okay. Well, as long as they run away, I don't think those stupid animals can get here. Their AI is just utterly confused at this point. Yup. They don't know what to do. They just do not know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna give them a... Oh shit. I might have fucked up here. So I'm gonna take damage now. Shit. Let's just float up there like a wizard and go beat them up. But now we have tested it. They are simply just... They just don't know what to do. Completely bamboozled. Completely bamboozled. Look at them. So cute. Uh-huh. Yep. Keep howling, dummy. There we go. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They can't pathfind. Okay. We have a perfect system. But I don't like the fact that my dudes are just having to just swim across every single time, because they do get wet as well. I think they could get wet. Hold on, let me check. Does he get wet? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so it's just an effect for me. Okay. Good to know. My dudes don't get wet, because that would reduce their body temperature. But we have to make access points. It's not gonna be good otherwise. So, access points next, and we're gonna use watchtowers for that. So let's prep that. Just get warmed up. Get warmed up. Yes, good. Very good. Put it all away. We are actually starting to fill up a third cooked station storage, or cooked food storage. Man. Slowly but surely moving up in the world. And What the fuck? Cold. I'm right next to a... Oh, I got a cold. Okay, understood. That makes no sense, but okay. I have been standing next to a fucking roaring fireplace. Let me just get out of your way. Yep. Yep. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you get bugs. And once we have done this, we're gonna figure out where we build our harbor, so we can go out into the ocean. Yes! Why is this cold so long? Because I can't go out like this. Maybe I can. Yeah, the stamina regen ain't that bad. Okay. That's fine. Let me grab a little... What's your problem? Your storage is full. Okay. Well, since we are now actually seeing increase in our food supply, so we can now summon more people. Storm Rider unease makes immediately disqualifies you, Sigrid. You are absolute fucking garbage. Get out of here. Uh-huh. 1, 2. I need one more. Hop. One more. There we go. Never mind. I only need... No, only need 2. So, but we do need some boom. Because there was that one... where's my cart? Right there. We do need some boom, because there was that one one rock that I need to get rid of, and I'd rather get rid of it right now, while I still have my attention together about like, well, while it still has my attention, full attention, so that I don't forget about it. Okay, my cold is gone. Perfect. Is it on this side or that side? This side or that side? Let's go see. Now we don't need any of that wall anymore. We can build that somewhere else. It should, yep, right there. So let's boom this away. Let's try to put it like on top of this thing. Because I don't want the ground to go down. Also, I would like to get rid of that fucking thing. That thing, if it would... Okay, let's ignite this. If it doesn't go away, I will take the plunge myself. And go down into the pit with the spruce. Because I need to get rid of it. I don't like that it's fucking floating there. Destroy it! Gosh! Perfect! Okay. Why is this floating? Go away. Let's just fly up here. Real quick. I keep taking damage for no reason, but... Well, I wouldn't say no reason. There's a good reason. I just got rid of a stupid floating flax thingy. Okay, now it looks pretty fucking clean. So, one access point absolutely needs to be here. Like 100%, not even a question about it. One needs to be here. Only question is how wide? How wide? And I think this is how wide. I think I want to make it like that. Invalid cell. Shit. What about this? Invalid cell. Shit. What about like this? Okay, this might be more difficult than I thought. I'll be real. This might be more difficult than I thought. I might actually be a bit fucked here. Oh no. Okay. Do I have any other... No. I really do not have any other way of doing that, huh? Wendy said to use docks, right? Yes, he did. But I want to have like because I don't think the docks work for the people who are pulling the carts. So I want to have... I tested this, by the way. The enemy AIs is completely bamboozled. They can't get to me anymore. They're done. My own guys can swim. They can swim. I'll show you. Like right here. These access points, I got it all the way to the... See? Got it all the way there. And now I'm swimming in midair, by the way. Just FYI. But yeah. The only way for me to stop swimming is to find shoreline, so then the game just like realizes that, oh, you have to do that. Got it. You're out of water now. But they can swim across, that's not a problem. But at the same time, I would like them to not do that, because that just looks fucking stupid that they keep doing that. So I could just leave it, but I would be losing a lot of fucking efficiency, and it looks dumb, so... But we are 100%... We could leave it like this, and the enemy would never get to us anymore. We are like 100% safe now. But... I do not want that. I want to have some sort of... The moat is there, sure, to keep us safe. But at the same time... I want this... Maybe I can like slowly push it towards that. Maybe I can do this now? Nope. Yeah, making these access points might be more difficult than I thought, actually. Might actually be more difficult than I thought. Because I have to like do this and slowly push it forward. Like that. Yep. But, you know, you live and you learn. This is the first time I'm doing this, so you just do it and then you learn. Oh, by the way, Crimson. Oh yeah. Welcome. Do you see anything different about the stream? Is there something different? Does it catch your eye? Slowly moving across this void. Yep. We can try the bridges, but I really want like proper access points because I want to be carting things around. We can definitely build bridges for us. Sigils. I believe you can subscribe if you want to. We got affiliate. Which means we get to raid people now. Also, I want to tell you this, because you're probably gonna be pretty keen. I don't know. I don't know what your situation is. But do not subscribe just yet. Okay? I would hold off on that for two reasons. One, you don't know yet if I'm worth your money. Let's just be real. It hasn't been even a month yet. So hold on to your pennies. Don't you give me your hard-earned money just yet. I need to earn it, and I want to earn it. That's okay. That's number one. Number two, I'm going to be running as low ads as I can without having to pre-roll ads. Because if you go under 3 minutes per hour of ads, Twitch forces pre-roll ads on you. So every single time somebody comes into my stream, they have to watch an ad, and that's gonna just kill, absolute murder people's interest to come here. So that's never gonna happen. I will never have pre-roll ads ever. I'd rather fucking just, you know, cut my dick off. But the Twitch makes it so the more you have ads, collab, no. Sorry, dude. No collabing. I appreciate it, but no collabing. I'm gonna be doing my own thing for now. I appreciate you being here, but not just yet. I just got affiliate. Let's take it easy. Let's calm the fuck down. We're gonna be taking this slowly, okay? But again, thanks for asking. Anyways, like I was saying, what Twitch does is the more ads you play for them, obviously, the more they want to push your stream out. Like, obviously. That's what Twitch algorithm is about. That's Twitch algorithm, basically. The more money you make for them, meaning more ads you roll, the more they push you out. So, it only makes sense for me to push more ads out. Especially as ASKA, as a game starts gaining momentum. It's going to be more and more important for me to show up at the top of the... When everyone comes to Twitch and types in ASKA, I want to show up at the very top. And in order to do that, I need to start rolling more and more ads. Of course, I need to find that sweet spot, you know? Where I can roll like, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes of ads per hour, and people are still going to be like, yeah, this is reasonable. Oh, look. Look who we got. We got, what's her name? Ragna. We got a bowman, finally. So I gotta find that sweet spot. So as I go, I'm gonna start ramping up the ads a little bit, which means it's gonna be more value for you guys to subscribe later, because you get no ads if you're a subscriber. So that's the number 2. Right? And I'm gonna be super, like, as transparent as I can with this stuff. We are building. We are doing shit. And we're not stopping. And I don't want to push ads on you guys any more than I have to. Okay? Any more than I have to. If I can make it less, I'll make it less. Saketus just subscribed. What a weird fucking name. What are you, some Finnish idiot? Get the fuck out of here. Man, I hate those guys. Finns are the absolute worst. What a stupid fucking language. Miten menee? Sakke, sä voit muuten subscribea nyt. Mut älä subscribea vielä. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Do not do it. Yep. I'm gonna be super duper transparent with you guys with this. Because in order for... it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. In order for... fuck you, dude. No, kiitti vaan. Kiitos. Saat eka subaa, joten sä sait ton pätkä. Sulla on nyt toi first pätkä. So yeah, like you see, my friends is subscribed. So that's the only reason I would say that if you want the badge, if you want the first badge, the first 30 people subscribing get the creator badge or whatever the fuck it's called. If you want that, go ahead. But other than that, there's no reason. I don't have any emotes to give you guys. I don't have any like channel points to, like, nothing. There's nothing at the moment that would give you a reason to subscribe. Because I'm going to keep the ads as low as possible for now. Look at all this fucking cheese. Holy moly. Okay. Let's do a big cheese. I ate it. Shit. Let's do a big cheese haul. 1.4 billion tons of, or pounds of cheese. Jep. Tää ei lopu, sakke. We're going all the way. We're going all the way. This train ain't stopping. I like the fact that it does stack in my inventory. That's good. That's good. So let's start filling up these fucking things with cheese. I can't. Have they made a? You know what? I'm willing to bet Sakatus is now following. Thank you for following. I have heard that that's what you're supposed to do. When somebody follows or subscribes, you're supposed to thank them. So, there you go. There's your... Yup, here we go. Cheese storage. We need an improved warehouse. Well, they kind of forced my hand here, so we're gonna upgrade this. Whatever. And now I gotta put all this cheese back because it's gonna rot in my inventory before that happens, so... Shit! Put it all back. There we go. Yep. Thank you for being here. You're more than welcome to be here, sucker. Just chillin', just doing the things that you're supposed to do. So, you have to make your own decision, of course. You control your money, not me. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. Buy children's toys and, you know, have them on your shelves if you want to. I don't give a shit at the end of the day. I'm just saying, strictly speaking, it's not worth your money yet to do that. A, I want to earn your money. I don't want to just fucking handouts. And B, I want to make sure you guys are getting your money's worth. So, once the ads start rolling in, because it's gonna happen. I just gotta do it because that's how Twitch works, dude. It is what it is. It's unfortunate, but Twitch is just kind of like forcing my hand here. I would love to give you guys just like 0 fucking ads just all day long, no problem. But I just can't do it. I would lose in like competition so hard, so hard. Okay, first access point created. So that is why I subbed. You will never be worth my money, so why don't sub right away? Damn right. That's the right kind of attitude. Just like fucking throwing, like, bitch, take my money, just throwing money at me. And you better thank me for it. So, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna build a fucking, I'm just gonna build a fucking guard tower here. Like an actual proper guard tower. It would be great to see something as well. So let's wait for the daytime a bit. So I don't place it like a weirdly. But yeah, that's it, Crimson. That's the big update for now. And I do have, I made like a super quick emote for you guys. But everybody has it. It's not a, hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's not a subscriber specific. Just a really quick one. So that when we do start raiding people, we have an emote to fucking spam and, you know, show support to the peoples. That was the best first, like, I got affiliated like right after I stopped streaming, and I just spent like the next 4 hours just figuring shit out, just quickly getting through everything, just fucking getting it all done, just so that I can have it, you know, ready for when people, you know, come back here and do the thing. Okay, let's start building the defenses and also complete this road back up. Connect it back up. Do that. There we go. And now that we have this fucking a monster of a moat, we can actually have like a proper fucking guard station here. So what kind of airlock were you talking about, Crimson? Can you give you some like details? Because I'm kind of keen. I'm kind of keen on like, because I'm not gonna have many of these access points. I'm just kind of keen like in reinforcing them as much as possible. So what are you suggesting? Let's have you be the senpai here for a second and just like let's figure this out together. Because I don't know. I can make a quick drawing. Go right ahead. I'll figure out to do some. I'll figure what else I can do in the meanwhile. I'll probably go build another access point on this side. Yeah, you can see it. You can even see it on the map. That's nice. You can see it on the map. So, these guys are going over here to hunt for a lot. So maybe access point like right there. Right there. On this corner. And we need an access point over here as well, because I don't want them to be swimming over. That's just, it just looks stupid. So let's make an actual access point over here as well. One here, and then we want to make a bear hunting area right here. Because the bear's territory, it comes all the way over here. So we can actually make like a little area here for them to actually hunt the bear and have like fire support while they do that. So one here, one here. One here, one here at least. So let's go over there and get that done. Yep. I tried to like have a Viking with a fucking big fucking dumbbell. Just charging into battle. Because that's like, I felt like that was pretty on brand. I felt like that was pretty fucking on brand. So, access point here or here. Here or here. Here or here. I think here is good. Let's do that. Let's see if I can actually like be super. Nope, I can't be super greedy with this. So let's not be that then. Let's do that. Slowly but surely. Bonk this up. I'm a master builder. Yes! I feel so good. Seasoned survivor. Feels so good. Achievements, dude. They just get you going. I don't actually care. So, Mila. Isn't Mila like Mila? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyways, summon more people. Another forager. Let's get lumberjack strength, because that's free damage without any. Okay, let's see how Mila is, because that looks pretty. She looks like she has good stats. Yup, 10 strength. She has bear power and resilient surge, both. And iron lungs. Okay, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. Okay. But for now, she's going to just be another fucking cottage dweller. Assign. Is it springtime? Nope. Oh, it is springtime. Okay. So that means we can switch out of this. Put the firekeeping below terraforming. And let's go grab another hoe. Yep. You work on that drawing while I finish these access points, and we can just start building all of them at the same time. Hooah! Okay. My fucking thing is now weird, so I gotta give it a little bit more space here. Maybe that much? Yeah, that's good. Looks good. Why do I have D here? Let's not have that happen. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's get some music up in this bitch, because it's been a bit quiet. There we go. Epic music for the building, as always. Keep putting it down. Right there. Bonk. 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 And again, if we do decide to do like the bridge thing, like all the bridge stuff, we can always just fucking like bonk this down again. It's not a big deal. Just a few fucking areas. Who cares? It's all good. And there we go. Let's connect this properly. All the way. Your drawing program isn't opening. Are you using a... What are you using? You can just use paint. Okay, one access point absolutely has to be next to this bear thing. Also because it's right next to my hut here. So it just would look cool if we had like a massive fucking armaments down here. So I can look down on them. And also, I don't like that this is floating here. So I want to just make this like a big access point here. Like start from here, go all the way over there. So that's what I want to do. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's turn this around, because I just feel more comfortable doing it this way. And just go straight. Straight there. It's too close. Okay, got it. Have you considered streaming Space Engineers? Yes. I have considered streaming a lot of games. Okay? And we are going to stream a lot of different games. But for now, let's build the channel. Let's use what works. Let's get people in here. Get the ball rolling. And once we have all the idiots fooled that we're going to be playing games that they like, we can do a switcheroo on them later on. And go play fucking Space Engineers 2 or some shit like that. There's a lot of games that I want to be playing. I want this to be ultimately a variety gaming. There's always going to be room for Valheim and ASKA. Those are always going to be like core of the channel. I'm not going to abandon those games or these games. These games are awesome. That's why I started with them, because I actually enjoy playing them day in, day out. But I do want to expand the horizons, so to speak. Eventually, we'll get there. We will get there. And, you know, it really depends on you guys. It really depends on you. That's... It is what it is. I'm kind of helpless here without assistance. So it is kind of... Motherfucker! It is kind of, like, obvious that you guys are gonna be the ones who dictate how fast we get there, basically. I'm just the catalyst. I'm just the means with which we get there. And if it turns out that it's better for me to stream just like one game and not go like super broad, then that's what's gonna happen. It is what it is. But I would like to do different games. Definitely super duper keen to do that. if I could have, and later on, I'm gonna have to reach out to other ASKA streamers as well, because if they do add like server capabilities, that's something that I'm also super duper keen to do. Have a server with you guys, dude. That would be so fucking awesome. That would be so fucking cool. Imagine if you could have a server and you could just take a raiding boat to your like friends' bases and just fucking annihilate them. Imagine. Okay, now it's getting way too dark. I can't see shit. Just fucking load your boat full of warriors and go raid your fellow streamers or friends. Just fucking burn their children. Man. This game has so much potential. I don't know how far they're gonna go with it, but at least for now, they are on a trajectory. This game is getting like a lot of clicks. I just checked the statistics. It's fucking getting there, dude. So, cheese. Gotta get the cheese. Must be placed inside a warehouse. I am inside a warehouse. Cheese. How big are you? Oh. Oh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. I could just put it here. Get rid of these long sticks. Do we have a long stick storage here? We do. Okay. Just get rid of these fucking long sticks and we're good. Gassy Mexican did stream of ASKA yesterday. He's reviving the game. Nice. Yeah, Gassy is a cool dude. I like Gassy. Back when he was playing with nanners and shit, I used to watch that shit so much. And Mr. Sark as well. You should know, Crimson, you know Mr. Sark, right? If you know Gassy, you should know Mr. Sark. And nanners. The OCs, dude. Those guys are the OGs. Man. Those were the days when the giants roamed the lands, dude. Now it's just fucking... I don't know. Is ninja a thing anymore? I don't even know. I'm so out of loop these days. I just don't give a shit enough. Okay, dismantle this. What the fuck happened? Okay. Calm the fuck down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Stop spazzing out. It's okay. Ketil. Oh yeah, Sakke, since you just subscribed. Since you subscribed. What do you wanna... Is Space Engineers your hope for the channel? Is that what you're like? Yeah, do this. Is that your like input on the whole matter? On the whole matter? Yep, put that there. Fuck yeah, put that there. CE2 is scheduled to exit early access in the end of 2027. As if it's ready by then. Maybe one day. Roger that. I will hold you to it. When I put out the bat signal, I expect some answers then. Okay, let's slap these things over here so our guys can gain access to it. Okay, so what are we building over here? What exactly are we making? Yep, nails. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's get over here. Put those away. And... what's this? Where's the fucking moon? Or is it going down already? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. Let those guys build this cheese thingy so that I can put all of them in there. Best viewers. The fuck they are. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you don't see that, but there's some dipshits who are trying to sell views in my chat. You can schedule some Space Engineer streams on early 2028. Okay? Yep, I hold you to that. I hold you to that. Are you gonna get the sun involved as well? Is the sun gonna be building fucking spaceships with us? No, he's way too young to do that. Fucking stupid kids. They don't know anything. The best he can do is play some fucking Roblox. I'm freezing to death. Where? It's so cold. Well, go find a place to warm up, dude. Boy! You have to play some Space Engineers, boy! Okay. Cheese thing made. So let's get the cheese going so that the guy can make more for us. Boom, 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 boom. There should be a get all button, but there is not, so we're gonna have to do this manually. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules. There definitely should be a grab all button in this kind of inventory. Jesus. Okay. But yeah. I'm super keen. You know that. Look at that. Look at all that cheese. There we go. Go eat that. Go eat up, boys. Because all that cheese is going to be, like... all that cheese is going to be increasing the efficiency of my guys. Well, he would be 4 years by then, so perhaps he could do some gaming. Building spaceships, though, I think that's a bit too... I mean, you can start him early. Make him like a super fucking... make him like a NASA scientist. You know? Be like one of those crazy Russian like fathers who just like turns their son into an absolute fucking machine in one field, one specific field. But I do not know I want to grow a gamer boy. Hey, look what I'm doing. This is great. That's true. Also, by the time he has all grown up, a gamer boy might mean a whole lot more, like a completely different thing. It might be just a completely different world by then, dude. If we still have a world, let's just be real. It's getting nice and hostile out there. So, do we have? Oh yeah, we do have. But why are they not stocking these up? Maybe because this is closer to those guys, so they just grab all of this shit instead of going all the way over there. That's what I would do. Anyways. Let's see. Are these still high? Oh yeah, these are high. Maybe I should set these high then as well. Is the sticks high? True. Yep. You know, because you know, if you go back, like actually go back to our youth, being a nerd was not cool. Like you were just a fucking punching bag, right? And look where we are right now. So things do change over time. It is nice and slow. Nice and slow. But surely. Slowly but surely. Things do change. Man, we are gonna be some I don't know, dude. When we are old, I don't know what the world is gonna look like when we get old. I just have no clue. No clue. Okay, let's try to like help these guys a little bit to stock up. So, you know, I have been making it difficult for them because the moat and stuff, you know. So let's just help them about. All right, I send it to you. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this masterpiece. Absolute fucking masterpiece. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Save the image. I'm gonna do this proper, okay? Airlock. Save. And then we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna add it to our sources. Image. Airlock. If I can type. Okay. Browse the image. Let's go here. Airlock. Open. Okay. So there's the image. It should show up in the stream as well. Let's make it a little smaller. There we go. No, it should be as big as my my face. Just to make it like look better. There we go. Cool. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna build. So, do the spikes do damage to you? They don't damage you, right? The only time the spikes do damage is when you're trying to hit the wall. Correct? Let's go build that shit. I think so, yeah. Nice. Cool. So, the gate would be here. Village gate. We can build a big boy, man. More light, please, game. Man, you have to fucking just wait. Okay, I'll go heal while the light comes in. It gets so dark when it's not a winter time. So by the way, Sakke, when it's winter time, the nights are actually light. They got it right. They got it right. The snow actually reflects so much light that it doesn't get as dark during winter time. But you don't get lumisokeus. You don't get that though. That would be like the ultimate, like the cherry on top. Make it super, like proper. Make it super realistic. 1, 2. Let's just grab that. It's fine. Let's eat more. Give me more. Yep, they have gotten some things very right in this game, and also the boating. It's the same as in Valheim. Same way. They did it the same way, which I love. I like that. So, let's start with the gate, because the gate kind of like dictates. So this is the outside curve. Which is the outside? It would make sense that the reinforced side is outside, right? Like this is the outside, or this is the inside. So it should go like this. Correct? I have a mod where the moon is a bit brighter. Yep. Yeah, we can have mods later, but I want to do a solid vanilla playthrough because there's so much shit still to do, dude. There's so much stuff. We haven't even gotten out to the fucking sea yet. So much stuff. So let's put it like right. We gotta figure this out because the guys are gonna come and build it, which is the problem. They're just gonna come in like fucking zombies. So let's maybe, okay, let's figure this out with the normal gates first. Flimsy gates. Okay. So let's do this. Flimsy gates first, and then we go for them from there. Let's just make the... I'm just looking at the fucking thing. Okay. So you don't have gates going like outside here. Like you don't have gates going over here like this. You have them going like that. But you gotta turn them around because this is the outside, right? Hold on. Because flimsy gates don't give you that those spikes. Okay. So it has to be this way. Understood. I'm just trying to draw this out so that my brain can handle it. So the arrow goes outside. Start with one gate, then snap walls along until you reach the other side. Then you can snap the gate where it connects. Okay, let's try that. Let's snap this here. And the arrow that way, because the spikes are going to come this way. Boom. I'm just going to build this for now. See how it looks. Okay. And just do that. And just do this. Yup. And we can also push the gate even like further outside. So we can have like a little thing here as well. Like that, maybe. Just to kind of box it in more, right? So they don't like run over here. You know? Maybe. We'll see. And then we will build a flimsy gate looking this way. Yep, this way. So let's snap there. Let's snap to this side. Let's snap to this side, and then we'll move this. Move this a bit so it looks better. We're just spitballing here. Well, we're not spitballing, but we're kind of like trying to make it look nice. So we get the dimensions. Because the dimensions are the same for all the walls. Because they can be upgraded. Like just... These things can just upgrade to better shit. So they have all the same dimensions. At least they should do. Or should have. Yup. Yep. So the flimsy gate, they don't even have... Or does it have? Yes, it does have. Okay. So we can do that. Okay, they close it. Great. So that's what it would look like. And then we could build like defenses out here. Or in here, rather. Let's put like an actual guard tower now that we have the dimensions. So let's put it like... I want to give it as much... Because I want my guys to have as much like they can't shoot straight down, so I have to put it like a little bit over here so that they have like an angle to shoot, you know, that way. Boom. So put it like right there, I believe. Yeah, I just want them to have like a massive angle so they can like defend both the outer gate and the inner gate. If the outer gate falls, they can also defend this. That's why I want them to have like a big angle here. So let's put it right here. I just don't want it to, like, mess up this too much. So let's put it right there. Bonk. That's a big ass fucking thing. And also I want this side to have a what's it called? A thing. A wall so that I don't fall into my fucking moat while I run here. Let's finish this road. Connect it here. There we go. And then we can just like, even these out like this. No problem. All these fucking... Look at all these spikes, dude. You don't want to fall in there, dude. That's a bit dangerous. But yeah, this is what I was thinking. You read my mind. This is what I was thinking. Having like a airlock here, because they always close this when they go out, right? They always close the thing behind them, so no enemies can like shuffle their way through. And these guys are gonna make sure that if any enemies do get stuck in there, they're gonna get fucking sniped. We need spike traps. Like an actual trap, like not just a wall trap, like an actual, like, put it on the ground, enemy runs over, they get like damaged. Yeah, maybe. Bear traps. Dude, imagine making like an actual bear trap and the bear runs into it. You can just like fuck it up. Like early game. But that would be iron. That wouldn't be early game though. Yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. Am I gonna take this fall just to get rid of this fucking berry bush? I don't like that the game keeps spawning like stuff in the air. Like that. I just don't like it. Not a huge fan. But yeah, let's let these guys finish building the proof of concept for now, and let's go finish these other access points so my guys can actually get the fuck out of my village. Be perfect for the moat. Yup. Yup. Oh, line up the moat? No, they're not gonna fall down there. I was like, make the moat like lined up with spikes at the bottom. But they're not gonna fall down there. It's not gonna happen. So, it doesn't matter. Never mind. So, let's complete this one. Yep. Just keep going. Bonk. What the fuck? Immediately. There. This is weird. Why do I have to fucking put all this effort in? Why isn't this easier? I love how I just built a moat for 3 hours straight, and now I'm just, or actually 5.5, and now I'm complaining, why is this not easier? I think this Slurpee is doomed to float there for the rest of his life. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to, sometimes you just, you know. Wizardry takes its toll on its citizens, or the citizens. When you have a fucking wizard for Jarl, it happens. It does happen. Okay, now this should be like pretty easily placed now that the, yep. Now that the ground is like reasonably done. Bonk. Yeah, don't come over here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. So. Should I do one more just to make sure it's like all nice and proper? Let's do one more. Right there. Just so we are looking all nice. Because we want this to look all nice. There we go. What's your problem? You're freezing to death? Go put on some fucking clothes, dude. Maybe I should give you access to clothes. Maybe that's the problem. Yup. Also, he doesn't have a home, so that's also could be a problem. Why he's freezing? Because he's been just under the sky since he was born, basically. Yeah, I mean, I know you're freezing to death. Just go to sleep, dude. My bad. My bad. You get extra soup tomorrow. So. Oh yeah, I built another longhouse, by the way, where I finished it. So it's gonna be crammed full of fucking... Zach, are you still here? I'm gonna show you something if you are. Just give me a signal. I need to go build more beds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Make some fucking beds. Let me. This is a little tasting of what it looks like to live in my longhouses. Here's a like completed one. There's 41 people living in this longhouse. It's crammed together like fucking sardines. Kunnon sillipurkki. Jatketaan. They have one hearth here to warm them up, and that's all they get. And you can just run over them like this, just stomping on their dicks as you go. Just, you know, it's better than living outside, you know. You could be living not in a longhouse, but this is the peak living space in the Valheim. In what is this? What the fuck is this? ASKA. So you just like get crammed into this longhouse, and you live like a goddamn slave. But they love it. They love it. I thought they would hate me for it, but so far they're super happy. So there has been no complaints from HR. None. So that's great. I will take that. What is going on? Why are you not placing? There we go. So this is the problem. This is the only problematic space here. So I think I have to do this, and then I have to put a what's its face? This storage here, right? Then the hearth goes in the corner. Hearth goes in the corner. And then whoever gets this bed tää on noin niin sanois nyt. Sit kun Jimmy tulee paistaa pizzaa, niin sitten saat pizzapaikan. Uunipaikan. Saat nukkua suoraan hartin vieressä. Man, I love this game. And yeah, but so far nobody has complained, which I will take as a absolute sign that my rule. Oh, there's another. There's another. Oh my god, this game. Jesus. Imagine sleeping right here. Like these, like you're like, is this the, yeah, this is the head part. So either your hair is on fire or your like right side is just burning. But at least you're nice and cozy, you know. Nice and warm. Especially that one dude who was complaining, hey, I'm freezing to death. Well, go sit in a fucking hearth, dude. Or sleep in a fucking hearth. Have they been eating? Let's check on the cheese. Let's check on the cheese situation. Yep. And we're getting more and more food. This is filling up now. Are you eating cheese? They are eating the cheese! Yes! I love cheese. Okay. So. What else do I have to do? When I get new people, I have to give them access to this, right? What else? What else is there? They should gain automatic access to this. Yup, they do. I just gotta remember to put them into longhouses. Yup, everybody who's in cottages should go into longhouses. That's the goal. So let's do that. All hail Trainer Sam. Yeah, I wish. My guys are so fucking picky. If I could decide, they would be living in fucking shelters for the rest of their lives, but I don't like it. Well, too bad. Yep. When these guys level up like this, like they get like levels, it goes from like novice, intermediate, master, and then the grandmaster. When they get levels like this, they need better food. Higher tier food. So they start being like, I'm so good at my job. I need better food now. I'm gonna allow that. Coming here and hailing like that, I will allow it. Are you saying all... You're saying all the right words, Sam. Mm-hmm. Yep. Man, is it weird to have your best friend coming here and like supporting you. It's so weird, dude. I don't know what to say. It's just fucking weird. I'm not saying I don't want you to be here. It's cool, but at the same time, what the fuck are you doing here? Grab some slurp. Yeah, Crimson, this is basically my brother. We don't have any blood ties, but that's pretty much what he is. Say hi. Yeah. Sucks to be me, huh? Okay, so this is... I feel like this proof of concept can be now built. Okay, let's see how it looks if we upgrade it. No. We should let it run for a bit and see how it works. Just test it first, right? Yep. I don't know how often he will be here, because, you know, he has a life, so... it's always gonna get in the way of things. But, for now, let's just enjoy his existence for now. Let's grab all of this shit and give it to my stupid fucking things over here. Yeah, so... in this game, we don't have bunnies. We have these weird fucking bunny-looking things with scales and horns. And they eat all kinds of stuff, including mushrooms, seeds, bones, and poop. So they are fucking disgusting. And since they're called smolkers, these little guys are called smolkers. What they produce is not milk, but smilk, which is even more disgusting. If a creature produced something called smilk, they shouldn't exist, let's be real. I already hate bunnies as is. Oh. Okay. Is the thing running ads? I haven't seen any. I made it so that the thing is going to give me like a notification when it's gonna run ads. Is it not doing it? Have you guys gotten any ads? well, Sake is not going to get any ads because, you know, you're subscribed. I have set it so that subscribers don't get ads. But have you gotten any, Crimson? Let's do that. Yep. You are exempt of the ads because you have paid. You have put your money on the table. You have slapped your dick on the table, so now you get to enjoy no ads. So, this guard tower is going to be here, so let's build a roof for them. I see the ads pop up, but no notification. No, I see the notification. Oh, it should show me notification, specifically for me. But you guys don't see it. Why are there spikes here? I don't know if that bothers me or not. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But let's build this thing. So, we can't really build ivy fences, can we? Let's try to snap it in there. Yeah, ivy fences just don't go downhill real. Like, they don't go downhill like this. They just don't. So we're gonna have to put a like actual fencing here. And flimsy fence is good enough, I think. I think flimsy fence is gonna be good enough. Before that... Okay, some streamers set up a warning message for ads. I don't see those much. Okay. Yeah, I can set it so that I see the like a little like pop up like, oh, you're gonna get ads soon, and then I can warn you guys about it. If you know, if you need to know when that happens. So what I want to do is I want to kind of like have this fence. Can I push it? Yes. So if I push it like outside here, like that. Hold on, let me think about this. It would be so much, again, I keep saying this, it would be so much better if I had some fucking... Then again, I might just want to have like actual fence here and not this kind of fence. Okay, let's do this. Let's have a fence here that kind of like floats. It doesn't connect to that. It kind of like starts right there. Like this. Like this. And then it continues as a flimsy gate. Or flimsy stuff. Because I think that's what I want to have here on this side. I don't want to have that fancy stuff because that's like, I want to have like a nice looking thing for my villagers to like look up at and awe, like, oh my god, he has such good stuff. And then in reality, I'm just living like a fucking bum. So let's just build this kind of fencing here, just so I don't fall into the pit of doom. Let's do that. Okay. Do that. And then here's gonna be the, like, I want to be able to see this access point right here from my balcony. Come on. Snap in, bro. There we go. And then we're gonna go all the way over here, around to the back, and hopefully this still locks in here. Yep, barely locks in. Okay. I could actually probably put it in here just like not snapped. It would look better probably. Like do it like that. Okay, that might look better. Yeah, the fancy facade. Yep. Exactly. And then I just fucking do this. Break these down so that I can get some sticks. Start building these things. Supply, supply. More sticks. Oh, it's raining. Thor is beating his hammer. That sounded weird, but anyways. I was supposed to say he's striking his hammer, but I'm just gonna fucking run with it. Okay, put that in there. Yep. I just want to get like as much stuff for these guys to build for now. We might actually, we have so much to do, we might not actually get to the... Oh my god, this is terrible. This is absolutely fucking terrible. We can't do that. We might not actually get to building like boats this stream because I have so much stuff to do. Just keep getting distracted. Let's put it right there. That's perfect. And then we can snap to this, hopefully. Snap. There we go. It just doesn't exist anymore when I snap it. Interesting. Man, this flimsy gate just isn't flimsy wall just isn't doing it, huh? Maybe I have to go a bit more proper. Maybe it has to be proper. What's the next best thing? Hedge walls? They just don't look that great. Look at these things. I like the flimsy more. But it just goes into the ground. That's the problem. When it's this deep, it goes into the ground. Okay, maybe if I do this. Maybe if I do this and smoothen out this side first, like so, and then build the gate or the fencing, maybe that helps. Maybe that helps. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how this does. Bonk. Yeah, like evening the ground, like making it like nice and even slope. It might help the fencing to actually like snap properly. Not look so fucking garbage is what I'm trying to say. Yep. Let's try to even this out as well. Oh no. Oh no. Do not fall. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. Get a little bit here. Oh. Yup. Looking good. Looking much better. There we go. Just trying to get this shit done, or working, rather. Bonk. Even it out for me. Yes! Looks so much better. Okay. We still have this road here, so that's great. Yeah, I don't want fancy fence here. I just want this to be like a... So is this is the inside? Yeah, this is the inside. I just want this kind of like crappy looking fence because ironically enough it does look better for me, or to me, in this situation. See? I don't know why, I just like it more. And I want it to like run down this hill just to make sure nobody like takes a fall, basically. That goes into the ground a little bit too much. Maybe I have to even that out now. But we're at the point of the game where we can just like kind of like just make things look prettier. Let's grab this here. Pull it all the way over here. What's the problem? Let's try to pull it like right there. Happy news, Finnish people have released enough drug residue to waterways to get trouts and other fish high. Nice. We did it. It took a while, but we fucking did it. Man. I'm so proud of my fellow citizens, dude. Man, those look menacing. Why did those like just pop here? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Yep. Get them trouts high, dude. Okay, let's build the road first, and then rebuild the road first, and then we can put all of this stuff on its rightful place. So this has to come like a little bit like this way. So I have to give it a little bit of a like a, you know what I'm saying. So just building better looking shit. Trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it. If you can have a better looking city overall, or a better looking town overall, it's worth it. I keep telling you guys, I keep telling people, any kind of game like this, like Valheim as well, half of it is just aesthetics, and you just gotta get it right, dude. You gotta get it right. Let's go look at my fence up there. Have they built it? No. Oh well, get to it. Yeah, I just want to give these guys a bunch of stuff to build. That as well. Get that built. So, yeah, I want that proof of concept to like. I just want to see if it works first. I want to get a few like blood moons that hit this, and then I'm gonna build it elsewhere. Pinned recipes get built sooner. Okay, I did not know that. I did not know you can prioritize stuff like that. Okay, cool, cool. That's news to me, but a very welcome news, because now I know. Now I know. Put that shit back. Get some water. There we go. Okay, these guys are taking their stuff. Cool. And now that this is being upgraded, I can actually put some builders here. Or people. Portal has spawned. Oh no. The dark forces are coming. What are you good at? Stone harvesting? Okay, you can be here. Wait, hold on. You're a night worker as well. You don't have to be a night worker though. Oh no, you're not. I was looking at the wrong dude. Yep. So it's gonna be Gustav. It's gonna be the next or the other dude here. So, since I just added those guys there, I need to exempt them from this thing. Anybody? No, not this thing. This thing. So anybody who works... What the fuck? Am I spazzing out? What's going on? It's this thing, right? Yep. What the hell? Oh, I get it. Where's the improved warehouse? Improved warehouse. There it is. So these guys need to be removed. That actually... Let's see how much damage that did. Let's go see how much damage that did. They probably filled this up with bullshit, didn't they? Yup. Yup. Well. Now we have a lot of arrows. It's fine. You can pin up to 4, I believe. Okay. I will check that out if it works. Man, I hate the fact that you have to be just on top of that shit all the time. So, let's see. I'm gonna use this as a like measuring stick, like how much we need stuff, how much we actually need stuff, because they're gonna empty that one out first. So we do need firewood, and we do need bark. Okay, let's put bark up. It's already medium here. Let's put it. No, let's not put it high. No way I'm putting that shit high, dude. It's gonna be medium. I'm not putting it high. Fuck that. Not happening. Sticks can be high, not bark. Am I discriminating here? I don't know. Maybe it's this guy using it up. Nope, it's not this guy using it up. Okay. It's just not getting picked up as much, I guess. Yeah, the problem of, like, making sticks high priority, they just don't... They fill their inventory with sticks and they just don't have any more, like, space for bark, so... Maybe it's not a good idea to have those high as well. Yep. It's kind of like, the reason you don't get bark is because these are just... Too high of a priority. So let's even them out. It's fine. Okay. Moon rises. Nice. And it's that way. Now we get to test your fucking thing. Let's go see. Okay. I'm gonna put people in here. From the... Where is it? Improved archery. Assign. Confirm. Assign. Confirm. And we will make them do the night job. Confirm. Apply. So we can have them do this. Load night. Confirm. Apply. Here they are. So, they're going to hit this. Are they going to come through here? Okay. It's fine. We can let them break that shit. It's fine. Where's my archers? Oh, they're coming in. Come on, guys. Chill out. Yeah, the flimsy gates, we're never going to hold them back anyways. It's fine. It's fine. But we know now they attack the flimsy gate first. They don't come, like, through here, right? Like, they don't use this, like, narrow path here. What's your problem? You need bows to defend? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I just... What the hell? Did I not assign you from improved archery? I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Why don't you have a bow, bro? What the heck, dude? Okay. Let's change this up then. Okay, well, they are going club mode now. So that's fine. Ow! Fuck you. Yeah, I just don't know what this guy's problem is. Do you really not have a bow? No. Why don't you have bows? What's going on? These guys literally came from the fucking... Why don't we have bows? Oh. That's empty. That's why. We might have a problem here. We don't have enough, because we built all those beds, that's the reason. We just ran out of small carpentry stuff. Okay, well we can't test that tower now, that's fine. I'll put these guys back there. I'll put those guys back in the fucking thing. Where is it? What is it called? What the fuck is this thing called? Guard tower. How the fuck do I know which guard tower though? Whatever, I'll just dismiss you from here. Put you back in there. It's fine. Assign. Assign. Yep. And you guys can do night jobs. Whatever. I just want to test that they're hitting the fucking walls and not getting through here. Okay, they're getting through now. Okay. Understood. Understood. So I do have to put more blockage there. That guy's hitting the wall for some reason. Yep. Yes, I have to have the walls like... Maybe I can just go down there and bonk down this earth just to make it closer to the wall. Maybe that's what I have to do. Make it narrower. Check the warehouse. This is the only one with the small carpentry stuff. We have probably ran out of long like hardwood sticks for bows. Those bows, the bows that I'm making right now, are using. Oh right, because they gained access to the tool rack. That's right. Oh, they only took 2 shovels. That's all they grabbed. The moment they get access to this fucking thing, they just like, shovels! That's what we're gonna steal. Those are fucking valuable. Grab the shovels! Yeah, no. Only shovels. Yep. It's fine. It is what it is. So, let's put this here. Yeah, it was all the bed building that I did. It just fucked up the hardwood economy. I guess these just aren't yeah, these are not grown up yet. Once these do grow up, we're gonna have a bunch of wood here. Like all these spots are trees being grown. It's gonna be a whole fucking grove. It's fine. I might have to make another actually, can this house 2 people? This can house 2 people. Does that help though? Does that help? I don't know. But I do know, now that I'm here, I remember this guy should be good at... It should... Okay, let's find a dude that has forager's instinct and Green Thumb, because he is good at planting stuff. And I should have plenty of those. So let's just find one. There's Instinct. Maybe this guy? Blossom Tender? No. Okay, maybe I just look at the... Yeah, that's Blossom Tender as well. Look at the agriculture, like... agriculture thingy. And determine it that way. There's a Green Thumb, but not the other one. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it matters. Pretty sure it matters. Armorer, no. They're Blossom Tender. You have 2, but you don't have the Forager thingy. There it is. But you're already a farmer. Do I really not have 2 of those guys? I'm pretty sure I do. Because I got so many of them earlier on. I'm just going through. Well, here's another Green Thumb and Blossom Tender. I guess I don't have another one. Yup. Okay, we will choose the one that we have over here then. Where were you? You were in Cooking Hut. No. You were in Fisherman's Hut. No. You were in Improved Archery. No. Bloomery. Yes. Okay. I can't take the Bloomery, dude. He's too important. Shit. I just gotta find a Green Thumb. It's gonna be this guy. It's gonna be this guy. He's doing fishery. That's not too important. So fishing is not that important. Anybody can do that. So we will assign him here as the second person. And once we get another really good dude at the farming, I'll put him here. Also, one of these guys should definitely be a night worker. It's going to be you then. Night worker, apply. So we have 24/7 supply. And that guy was a fisherman. Let's go see how the fishing is going. That's full. This is not. Why is this not full? Why are you not full? Because you don't have a fisher. That's why. Was this the only fisher I had? Yes. Alrighty. Oh yeah, because this got destroyed. Yep, this got destroyed. That's why they don't have the fisher here. Well, let's put a dude in here. Load. Let's do reset, apply. There we go. Let's put Leon in here. Leon in here. And from the looks of all of this fucking fish here, it doesn't look like I'm using a lot of it. So I'm just gonna put Leon in the one that's empty already. And he can fill up this thing. Oh, I have an arrow sticking through me. Maybe I should get rid of it. Maybe I should get rid of it. There we go. So if you dodge roll while you have a arrow sticking out of you, you can claim it. Pro tip. If you need that to happen, you know. If that's a thing you want to happen. It's now 2 hours and 30 minutes, so I'm gonna do my fucking planks again. Fuck my life. But it has to happen. Let's slurp. And pause while I do these planks. Okay. Let me get ready. Well, yeah. The airlock definitely worked. We just have to make sure it's airtight. We just have to make sure it's airtight. It definitely worked. Make it nice and strong as well. Okay. BRB, I'll set this up. Okay, so planks. This is kind of like a ritual at this point. Me just straightening my mat. Okay, planks. Let's just fly through these. So let's go over the normal ass plank form first. From the front, like this. You want to have your elbows underneath your shoulders so that you're stacking your joints, right? So you have a good stable position here, and you can lock your hands like this to give you even more stability. Okay? That's it. From the front, from the side. Again, have your elbows underneath your shoulders. More stability. It's going to be easier as well. And then you just lift yourself up. That's it. Normal ass plank, super simple. And you start from 30 seconds, and every single day you just increase it by 10 seconds until you get to minute 30. And that's basically your beginner planks done. You can move on to intermediate or into a whole another exercise. And in intermediate, we just basically try to destabilize your body as much as possible to make it more difficult. Meaning, when we have this stable position here, we narrow it down like so, and we don't cross our hands, okay? You keep them like this, so it creates this imbalanced position. That's from the front. And from the side, you try to not have your elbows underneath your shoulders anymore. So you want to push them out, so they're in front of your shoulders, basically. So you're creating this unstable position here, which is difficult to hold. Okay? And another thing, because you're creating that instability, you're basically elongating your form, it's going to hit your back a lot. So in order to, and it might cause problems. So in order to prevent any problems from occurring, I want you to kind of like tilt your hip a bit like this, okay? So that your core activates more. So normally you're like this, you lift up a little bit, just like that. So you're activating your core, just a little tilt like this. So you're taking more, all the strain that you would otherwise put on your back, because it starts like arcing a bit if you're not strong enough in your core. So you're kind of forcing your core to do more work to take the load off of your back, because it's gonna cause problems if you don't. So that's intermediate. Increase the difficulty, make your form unstable. That's the easiest way to do it. And then we go to veteran, which is we add the squeeze. And we did the squeezing previously in the squats as well, but here it's in the veteran level because of the nature of the exercise. It's a static hold, which makes
the squeeze that we do even more intense over time, because we're going to do this at the end for 1:30. That's a lot of time to squeeze your muscles constantly. So it's in the veteran, that's why it's in the veteran when it was in intermediate before. And what you want to do is you want to imagine a line going from your elbow to your toes. So you want to pull this way, right? But because those are anchor points, they're not going to move. Even though you are trying to pull them closer together, they're just going to stuck on the mat. It's going to create a massive, like, squeeze into your core. And also, it's not just your abs. Your core is your back. It's your side, side abdomen muscles, and also your breathing muscles. Okay. There's small muscles running alongside your ribs here that allow you to breathe deeply, okay? And those are also part of your core. They stabilize you. So while you're doing the exercise, you want to keep breathing with your stomach, okay? Don't do this. That doesn't help. You want to pull it from here, okay? As much air as possible. You're not going to be able to do a lot because those muscles are going to be tensing up because you're pulling yourself together, you're squeezing, but as much as you can. Try to have a stable breathing because at the same time you're working those breathing muscles that are part of your core muscles. They're part of your core, okay? Part of the stabilizing process. So, we're going to do the veterans one right now. And yesterday I did, 40? No, yesterday I did 50, so now it's a minute, I believe. Yeah, it's a minute, okay. So let's do a minute now. Fuck my life. I don't like planks, but here we are. So, elbows up front, over the shoulders, destabilized position. Don't lock the fingers. And then we just lift up and tilt the hips and start squeezing like hell and counting, obviously. So let's go. Tilt the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. Whew. Easiest shit of my life.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's bring the music back up. Okay, I'll go grab my phone real quick. BRB. Because I do not want this to go crazy. Come on, buddy. There we go. Whatever. Whatever, man. Okay, let's keep going. Man, you can feel those. Holy moly. Let me drink some drink. Whew. So, I believe we have not built the armor yet, because the guy is just not skilled enough, I'm pretty sure. Yep. He's just not good enough. He's just not, simply not, oh, is it this guy? Yeah, this is dumb. Yep, this is dumb. Yeah, he is not skilled enough. It is what it is. We're gonna take him out of here. Or maybe, no, we're gonna take him out of here. Get this guy out. And we're gonna put one of the blacksmiths in. One of the blacksmiths go in. This guy. Improved bloomery. Guy goes in. Yes, he is a bloomery guy. Yes, it's gonna cause a little bit of trouble here, but do it. I want those fucking armor, better armors. So now we can actually build the best shit. I'm pretty sure. Crafting at least 75. Wait, what? It's crafting. Oh. Never mind. Okay, so it's not... I see. Okay. So put the bloomery guy back. So we're gonna have to grab one of these guys from the... Yes. Crafting. Do we have 75 crafting on anybody? Yes, we do. One dude. Alrighty. You're gonna be our armor maker. And that dude came from here, right? No, they came from here. Okay, so now I have to set this up again. Okay. That's fine. Let's put Dom in here. Yeah, Dom is just not good at anything, pretty much. So assign Dom there. Let's make Dom a... He's going to be a day worker as well. Okay, now Odd. Odd is going to create some masterpiece pieces for us. Absolute fucking masterpieces. Crafting 25. I'm pretty sure this guy has crafting 25, right? Crafting 75. I don't know what's going on. Crafting 75. Game. Okay. Well. That's stupid. Let's put him back here. I guess we have to get the crafting to 76. It's 75, see? Crafting skill, 75. It's fine. Well, I don't know what to say, dude. Yep, no hardwood long sticks, I know. It is what it is. Okay. Have we built all the beds, though? That's what I want to know. We haven't. Okay. So we are in dire need of long sticks. Hardwood long sticks. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Hardwood long sticks. Let's go get some. Where's our boom? Over here. Yeah, these guys, I don't care if they're full. I just don't give a shit. They can do whatever they want. We have enough people to not worry about anything. Let's just make sure everybody is in longhouses. Yep, everybody should be in the longhouse now. Perfect. Okay, let's take this boom. Put it in here. For now. So we can empty the carts, or the sled. Okay. This is a little bit too loud. Let's put it down a little bit. I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. Okay, that looks nice. What's your problem? Couldn't find wood shaft or rope. Okay. Okay. Let's go get some more, I keep saying core wood, but it's fine wood. Hardwood. Hardwood. So let's go get some. Yeah, once those trees start to sprout in our grotto, it should cause a influx of birch trees or hardwood. So it should be fine. How's the stream, by the way? Is it looking good? Has it been doing weird shit? Just getting this shit done. Let's grab this birch as well. It's been good? Good. Yeah, I haven't been watching it, because last time I was just watching it like a hawk and doing the fucking tests throughout the stream. Today I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to stream. It's Friday. I just want to stream, chill, not worry about it. If we have a problem, we have a problem. I don't care. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Okay. Since we're here, let's bring in all of these. What are these called? Firewoods as well. But yeah. I know it's a bit early to think about it, but since we are now affiliates, it's time to raid people. So if you guys have anybody you have, like, you would like to volunteer as the first victim, go right ahead. Put it in the chat. It would be nice if they were some kind of like Valheim or ASKA creator. If not, I would prefer them to be like, you know, relatively small size streamer. Because it doesn't make sense to me, at least in my head, for me to just like raid somebody with like 500 like viewers with a couple. It just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong here, but it just doesn't make sense to me. So if you have somebody in mind that fits either of those criterias, go for it. If not, I will find somebody at the end of the stream and I will make sure we go in there and cause some havoc. Well, you know. Be friendly, but at the same time, let them know we're here. The bugged out spawner is still going down in the mines. Oh, we haven't reset that bitch. Maybe I should go do that. I have 2 booms to reset that. And I probably have plenty more boom down there if I just go get it. Yup. I should go do that. Come on, put it in. There we go. Let's do one more trip. And also grab a bunch of boom, actually. We can take this boom down into the mines already and kind of like soft reset it. Do like a soft reset. There we go. Yeah, the only problem going through those checkpoints is you kind of have to close the doors every time. Otherwise, the checkpoint just doesn't like serve much purpose. So it adds additional step on doing these incursions, but I think it's fine. If it makes my villagers feel safer, then, you know. Actually doesn't, because, like, just making a moat doesn't make them feel safer. It has to be a fucking wall all around. Doesn't it, huh? They still are like, it's so unsafe. Well, in reality, this is the better solution than any kind of fucking wall will ever be. So, it is what it is. Genius will never be like appreciated during their time. It is what it is. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Okay, let's blow this bitch up. Fire in the hole. I'm gonna reset only this area and then I'll go get more boom after that. I could upgrade the pickaxes for these guys so they can actually like just mine everything from the mine, but I don't want to. I want to keep it like a reserve because we're doing fine now with just this. So I feel like we're doing great. I feel like we don't need to overextend ourselves if we don't have to. There should be plenty of boom with which to reset. Yup. Sure is. And our guys should go down there and get some more. There's another knife. I just don't like how they throw that knife on the ground, dude. I just do not like it. Okay. And while we are here, we're gonna grab some hardwood on the way. And it's gonna be nice. Hopefully. Let's hope for hopeful niceness. Oh. Let's bring you closer. Come on, grab it. Yeah, so what do you think, Sakke? Mitä mieltä sä oot tämmöisestä niinku raidarista? Sä näet kaikki niinku asiat, mitkä sä voit napata mukaan, niin tälleen. Viking sonar. That's what that is. Also, there's some Finnish for you guys. I know it sounds just fucking gibberish, but I swear it's a real language. I swear. On my mama's grave. She's not dead yet, so I can do whatever I want. Yeah. Why is it denying that? The chat doesn't like Finnish. Why? Ihan ok. Why would it block that? Why would it block that? Ihan ok. Pyllypeppu paska. Yep. It is what it is. Fucking racists. Racist auto mod. God damn it. This is my kingdom. We speak Finnish here. So. Yeah. I know. Ihan was too much. Ihan liikaa. Aivan liikaa. Ihan liikaa. Jep. Tää on tosi hyvä. Sä näet kaikki niinku tavarat mitä maassa on ja sit kaikki mitä sä voit niinku napata mukaan tälle gathering. Very nice, very nice. And you can see all the enemy corpses light up red, and also living enemies light up red. And your own people light up green, I believe? Yeah, see, they're green. But you don't see the green when they have their own, like, only their skin lights up. Skin. Yeah, I know. It does get pretty pretty dark on the stream. It does get pretty dark on my screen as well. Like they have made sure that the nights are super duper dark, but especially when you like, because the compression makes it so that the stream gets even darker. Especially if you have, you know, your monitor is also something like 8 factor. So all of those combined, it could be an issue for the stream just to get like super duper dark. Yup. Less contrast. Yup. Man, why does it not like Ihan? What could it mean? Ihan. Ihan. Ihan? I don't know, dude. That sounds like a name. Ihan. What the fuck, dude? Maybe it added to the list of allowed words once I allowed it. Maybe. Could be. Does that mean your earlier thing is also now in the whitelist so people can come here like Sieg Heiling me? Maybe. I don't know. Not that I really give a shit. But I know Twitch doesn't like necessarily love it. But Twitch can suck my balls. I don't really give like. If they really get on my ass about it, sure, I'll do something about it. But come on, dude. We're all having just fun here. It's fine. Best viewers, dude. Where did these guys come from? I don't need your viewers. Oh, there we go. Hooks. Hooks on it. Thank you, sir. Man, my moderator is the fucking best. He's right on it. I can barely even notice some dipshits come in and he's already just fucking starting just blasting. Just blasting. Okay, let's see if I can grab some oh shit, there's a lot of traffic. If I can grab some fiber here so I can make some more boom from my boys. Okay, the fiber is getting slowly down. Okay. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Because if we have to go fucking ham on the fiber, that's a we can do that. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. It gave you a warning. What do you mean? I gave the warning. Oh, Hook, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yep. I know Twitch doesn't like. I know Twitch doesn't like it, but don't mind. Just as you know, Crowley. That's his name, right? I know this guy. Don't even worry about it. Dude, we called the culture is just so different. It's so different in America and compared to Finland. Like the amount of like for example, here's a good example. White guilt just does not exist in Finland. It just doesn't. Like, you cannot guilt Finnish people into anything. It just doesn't exist, dude. The culture is so different. Zero. None. Yep. It just doesn't exist. Like, the how should I say? For example, I told Crimson about this earlier. We called our principal in college. We called him in an extremely loving, passionate, endearing way, because she was super strict. Like she was an extreme. Like, she told us that I expect every single one of you to get the highest score there is possible to get, because we have taught you every single thing you should know. So I expect everybody to know everything, so you're going to get the highest score. And she was like, that's like the given. And I'm not expecting anything less of you, because that's what we have done. So we called him a Nazi in an endearing way. Because she was just on it, dude. So it's so different. It's so different. Yep. I know it's difficult for like people who are not just part of the culture, or just don't understand, to understand. I understand that it's difficult to understand. I get it. It's very difficult for when you have grown up and just like, because American culture is so well, it is invasive, but it's so broadly broadcasted across the world. It looks like that everybody is American, but that's not the case. And it just feels like, at least feels like to me, that Americans just have very hard time understanding that what is so obvious to them is not, it just does not exist in other cultures whatsoever. And it's not that Americans don't understand that. It's that understanding and actually like internalizing the understanding is different. So you get the knee-jerk reaction to that kind of stuff. I don't. I just go, oh, sup, dude? Because it's different. It's so different. And again, I know Twitch doesn't like it. I get it. I understand. But if they get on my ass about it, we're going to make some changes. It's fine. What is this? Yep. Yep. Although that kind of stuff also exists in America, so they are very passionate about their privacy as well. Get off my fucking lawn! What was the joke that like David Chaplin had? Like, the first shot from the shotgun is like a duck shot. The second one is buckshot, so you kind of give them a warning with the duck shot. Then you shoot them with the buckshot if they didn't understand with the first time. Then it's again a duck shot for like a little bit more like, it hurts now, so do you want another? And then after that, the shotgun is Jamaican. Buckshot, buckshot, buckshot. All the way. That's a very good, like, I think that encapsulates very, very well the freedom side of, like, American culture. It's buckshot all the way, bro. Okay, what happened? Something happened. Everybody activated. Look at these fucking drones. They were just chilling here, and all of a sudden they got a signal from somewhere, and it's just like... They just all of a sudden started running. It's still not filling up, huh? Fuck. I gotta keep going. Yep. I don't know if you can take the warnings. I don't know how the warnings even work, dude. I don't know how it works. But... And also, I don't know if Hook even hears this, because he can't listen to the stream. So maybe I should write it. Maybe I should write it. No. Let's do that, just so he knows. Because again, I don't know if he hears this. All of this rambling. All of this rambling. But now that I am affiliate, I can also have Hook watch this stuff, like, once I set it up. Because I should be able to have Twitch, like, change the quality. So I don't have to send it. I can just send the highest quality I can, and Twitch just fucking does its magic, and you can watch it on lower qualities as well. So that would be great. So hopefully I can have Hook watch these streams. Here's to hoping. I just gotta find the fucking thing. I'm just gonna find the... Which fucking thing I gotta press in order to have that happen. Because there's so much stuff. There's so many fucking options and settings you have to do. It's crazy. There we go. Next. Hold on. Did I take the... Yes, I did. Okay. More. More. But yeah. We are just... Yep. I was thinking about, you know, doing the harbor thing. We can still talk about it. But I don't... dude, it's... We have 2 more hours to go. Well, maybe. We'll see. What broke? Something broke. We still have 2 more hours to go. Maybe we can get to the harbor during these 2 hours. Like, maybe. We'll see. I just need to help these idiots to get back on track, I guess. A little bit. Yep. Get back on track. Okay, that's built now. Okay. Oh, it's the firewoods are spoiling in my inventory. Shit. I like firewood. Okay. But yeah, Sakke, Hook is my mod. He's pretty mod-ish. So he stays on top of everything. So if you say something that he knows Twitch doesn't like, he's going to probably just like tell you about it. And that's what the warning is about. It's just to let you know that, hey, even if it's fine by us, Twitch is just, you know, it is what it is. That's what the warning usually means. Unless you're being like a real fucking bitch, then you're fuck out of here. Then again, I can deal with a lot of whining and moaning. Well, depends. Really depends. Sometimes it's just not like one of those days, you know? Well, sometimes it's one of those days, and then I just can't. But usually, I'm pretty good with it. Usually I'm pretty good with it. But yeah, what do you think about this game, Saka? Would you be interested in playing this game on your free time, or not? It's like Valheim, but with people. With NPCs. Which I think would be a cool addition to Valheim, let's be real. If I could have my own villagers doing shit, running around, you know. Sounds like your principal tome. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean... Yep. It's good thing to have somebody who is like on top of it, because when somebody does come in, it doesn't take a lot to things to just fucking escalate, because people have their feelings hurt and shit. It is what it is, dude. I just said Hook earlier today, actually, that it's just so... I have to be so careful not to hurt anybody's feelings these days. You gotta be so careful, dude. So careful. Especially me. I know I am like a... You know... I am the way I am. So I'm very aware of what is, you know, at least should be expected of me. And when I'm not on top of it, it's very easy for me to kind of like go off into the deep end. ASKA does seem interesting, not interesting enough for me to invest time into. Yup. That's, I figured that's what you would say. It is in early access, and they're coming out with a lot of stuff for it, granted. But at the same time, it's early access, so... That's the answer that I would expect you to default into. It's not full release, like not even close. So they just started. I think this is like a year-old game, something like that. And Valheim has been in early access for 5 years and it's still not complete. So you know. But it is nothing special. Have not played anything for months and months. Yeah. Yep. You have been having other things to do. It is what it is. Let's just fucking get rid of these big logs. Because let's be real, we got plenty of them. We don't need them. It's all about the tiny little guys. There we go. Are these guys finally starting to not use it up like crazy? No. This is still empty. Never mind. Yep. But some kind of like NPC system would definitely be an upgrade to Valheim, in my opinion. Just to make the world to feel a little bit more lived in. That's why I was going to have some kind of Valheim community server later on. I have a lot of things I want to do in Valheim. And having like an active server with a lot of like cool builders, cool people who like do a lot of building, would be so nice. Would be so nice. Okay, how's the... Yup. Okay, let's grab these guys again. And start filling that cheese shelf. We do not want people to have access to this straight up, because they might grab the stuff that's not yet fermented or ripened. That's the word. So we want to kind of have be like the stopgap between our idiots and the cheese. So let's just fill this up every now and then. Everybody stays happy, you know. Actually, I got more cheese on myself than I can put in there, so let's put this back, I guess. But yeah, there's also like islands out there. This is like all ocean. There's islands out there that I gotta go to. That's why I was talking about like building a harbor. But then, you know, new stuff came up and now I have to deal with that shit. No bows is a pretty urgent thing because, you know, my hunters need to hunt. That's food. Still no bows. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna bump this up. Oh, it is up there. If it's up there, why are these guys making like the long sticks then, or the long beams, and not the small ones? Maybe I have to go get more. Let's just keep getting more. It's fine. They're gonna use it up anyways. No, getting stuck. Slurp. Oh my god. My back. Yeah, doing those planks really. I just don't like planks, dude. I could like them. But that would take a lot of effort for me to like them. I would have to do them consistently for me to get to the point where I like them. The same way I like push-ups, for example. I don't know. Maybe something I should work on. Now that I see that, yes, I'm definitely lacking in that department. Okay, I'm full. Let's throw this out and grab this firewood. That's a good trade. I'll take that any day. Put that there. You get a warning. Fucking slap on the wrist. I love that. Yeah. It's just Twitch. It's just, you know. They are operating on their own, like, you know, little universe. Let's be real. Okay, these are just... They're destroying my hardwoods to get some more fucking firewood. Okay. Interesting. Well, if you keep breaking it, I'll keep bringing it. Whatever. I did some chatting with AI, and they do not recommend affiliating with anything. Yup. Yup. I know. It is such a touchy subject. For some reason. Again, we can't understand that. It is what it is. It is definitely a cultural thing. And one would argue that Finns were much more like closely connected to World War II stuff. But it is what it is. Let's throw that shit on the floor. We don't need it. Well, we need it, but it not in our inventory. Yep. It's a bit different when we, you know, do it like... Sit kun me ollaan 4 noin, niin vedetään övereitä, niin se on vähän eri asia. Nää ei ihan ymmärrä sitä ihan samalla tavalla. It is what it is. Hiya! Yep. When you don't know, and here's the problem, you don't know where the actual line is, right? It's very, very like almost non-existent. You don't know when you cross it. You just don't. But they will tell you. You crossed it just there, and you're like, okay, can you give me specifics? They're like, no, you just did something we don't like. So you don't know. So it's always better to err on the side of caution. It does create its own problems, but hey, you just gotta fucking live with it. If you're gonna play the game, you gotta play the game. Okay, this is now built. This we have to figure out later. Let's go look at the fucking... do we have bows now? We still don't have bows. Okay. What about the beds? Are the beds done? Because if it is... No, it's still not done. I just know from the number alone. Yep, still not done. It's fine. We'll get there. We will get there. So, are these idiots bringing in, like... Wood. Uh-huh.